Good evening. Welcome to my final paper video summary. I'd like to begin my remarks by saying I hope that everyone had a smooth transition back to home life. I also wanted to show off my groovy new shirt that I bought in Amsterdam on the day that everyone else flew back to the United States. Perhaps we can get together sometime and chat about our adventures after the course. For my Access report, I selected the University of Kentucky Library System as the institution to study. My reason for selecting UK was that it is the academic library to which I had the best access. Since I am working on a PhD in addition to the MSLS, academic libraries are the focus of my professional interests. I hope that when I am done with my graduate studies, I will start a new career in some academic library or perhaps a museum library. The population I chose to study was international students at UK, specifically English as a second language or ESL students. These two identifications do not entirely overlap, but they are fairly close. My reason for selecting ESL students is due to my own experiences overcoming the language barrier while traveling in Europe for the course. My struggle to get by when I was the one speaking a foreign language gave me a keen appreciation for the challenges faced by this group. The barriers for ESL students at UK libraries primarily involve language and cultural differences. I learned that UK libraries and the university community as a whole have a lot of resources and supporting institutions for overcoming these barriers. Among the supporting institutions are the library itself, the International Center, which includes units like the Confucius Institute, Office for China Initiatives, International Student and Scholar Services. Other institutions include the College of Arts and Sciences, which houses linguistic and cultural studies, and the Office of Institutional Diversity. However, those resources are not always well directed to meet the needs of ESL students. There does not appear to be a collaborative effort currently existing between these institutions in a structured or organized fashion. The University of Kentucky Library System has many resources at its disposal for empowering international students who speak English as a second language. There are many elements of the library collections which include content on language and culture, as well as databases and research guides. Furthermore, there is a general willingness among library staff to provide excellent customer service. Additionally, beyond the library, the university includes many institutions and units that exist to support ESL and international students. Finally, the greater Central Kentucky community seeks to provide a welcoming environment for those who come from foreign shores to stay a while in the bluegrass. But there are challenges that can be overcome to improve the library and university environment for these students. The focus of the library's customer service model is inward, primarily concerned with providing means of access to the existing content and collections. To break down the cultural and language barriers that might exist for these students A change of focus from inward to outward is necessary. Instead of telling the student, these are the things we have in our collections, a better approach would be to ask those students, what do you need from us? Better tools for accessing physical and digital spaces, clearer policies and training, and a collaborative dialogue with ESL and international students invited as equal partners are the means for breaking down those barriers.